Hey everybody, Intergro Energy, Viride Power, it is all happening. Craig is with us once again. The last time we spoke about the various size solutions that you have, Craig. Importantly, the question always arises. You come along, you come see what I need at home, and then I've got to ask you that awkward question, which it can be, is Craig, what's this all going to cost me? And you look and you go, well, listen, it's going to cost you X or Y, whatever the case may be. And I may say, well, Craig, I can't afford that. I can't afford at this stage of my life to invest a huge chunk of money in this solution. And it's a problem that you guys have been getting for years, but you found the perfect solution once again. You're the masters of finding a solution. Let's talk about what happens on the financing front.
Yeah, sure, and I think if you were saying that to me, you wouldn't be alone.
Sure.
There's a lot of guys out there at the moment that can't afford to take that cash flow out of the business or just out of their own pocket in general.
Sure.
So finance and rental finance, those are the routes we would take. There's a lot of benefits to that. Firstly being that I don't have to give my cash up front. And secondly, we've made this process fairly simple. A lot of this can be done over the telephone, over email.
Gotcha.
And we can get approvals in place fairly quickly.
Yeah.
And we can have you up and running within a matter of days.
That's the big question though, Craig, is that a lot of people in the past have had to rely on their banks to step in and be the financiers of said installation. So it would be, Craig, I'll get back to you. Let me see if I can get finance. I will go off. And I'm just thinking about that as a process. And I start to already pull my hair out because this is a multi-layered process of me getting finance. Gone are those days. It's all in-house. It's all happening from one call to Viride Power to say, listen, this is what I need. These, after you've come and had a look at what my needs are the options, and these are in-house finance options we can offer you.
Sure. I think dealing with banks in general can be a little bit difficult if you're not used to doing it.
Yes.
We've got a team of specialists here, and that's really where their focus is. We have very good relationships with our finance houses and finance partners.
Yeah.
So that really slims down the process and makes things a lot easier. For the average business or average user.
Craig, in terms of turnaround time, it's another big question you must get. We know that people go, all right, you've come to have a look. We've got costing options in place. Financing, we all know how quick that can turn around. And then the other big question people ask is, well, now you've come along, everything's in place. Wait 5 months for stock. No one wants to wait 5 months for stock. The good news is you guys are warehouse ready. You've got stock on site to move it into any given project. And not only for home users, but also for business users, stock is readily available. You guys have readily in South Africa to be able to activate should the go ahead happen.
Correct. Look, we have been around for a number of years now, and the relationships we've built with both suppliers and finance houses has put us in a position where we tend to have stock on hand generally all the time.
Good.
Our supply lines are good, our relationships are good, and I think we can pass that over to the end user, and we can all work together on it.
I love that. Stock is available, finance is available in-house. It's a one-stop shop. What are you waiting for? Enough with load shedding, enough of stage 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The stage is set for you to make that call. Click on the website below, get in touch with one of the friendly staff who are willing to take your call and ready to help you with your energy solutions.